Hey guys, what's going on? This is Mr. VP coming back at you with another Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom video. Today what we're going to be doing is unboxing and reviewing this Action Attack Stegosaurus. I am really excited about this toy, guys. This thing is a great size, it's got good coloration, it's got this Action Attack little swinging tail motion. And what's really interesting about this figure is it looks and feels a lot like the original The Lost World Jurassic Park Stegosaurus, which also had a similar moving tail function. Now, unlike the Kenner version, this one has a ton more articulation, and I will show you at the end of the video what I mean by that. But before I get into anything, just want to show you guys the box. Once again, we've got Owen Grady and Blue the Raptor down in the bottom corner. And in the background, you see that lovely exploding Mount Sibo. Very good coloration. I like this box, especially because the Stegosaurus is green. I feel like it really pops, and it looks really cool. So if you're going to display this in the box, I think it's going to look really nice. Now, on the bottom right corner, it says you got strike action, and it says to push down on this spike here, and that's what happens, which is really cool. Bottom of the box, just some mumbo jumbo we don't need to know about, except it says contents one dinosaur. So there you go, we've got one dinosaur. Awesome. Side of the box, just the Jurassic World logo. Other side of the box, that same logo. Back of the box, again, a nice cool illustration of that Stegosaurus with the tail striking action. You push down on that fin to make that happen. And it's a Stegosaurus, or Stegosaurio. Bottom left corner, showing you some of the other dinos to look for. You got a Triceratops, got the Carnotaurus, and got the Baryonyx, I believe that's what that is. And then just some warnings like don't eat small parts. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. Now, I am very excited to note that there doesn't seem to be too much by way of holding this in, so we'll just snip these little zip ties here, and there's two more at the bottom that the legs are in, and that might just be the fastest unboxing you'll ever see on this channel. Alright, so first impressions. I do really like the size. It is a little bit larger than some of the other Stegosauruses that have come out in the past, and but that's a good thing. Articulation wise, the head looks like it is on a swivel at the neck, so you can do all kinds of crazy poses. The mouth does not open, so that's, you know, they left that out, which is, I guess that's okay. Moving down to the arms, or the front legs, they move front and backwards, but they also move in and out, which is awesome. I love that little bit of articulation. I mean, I don't know how practical it is to do like a sidestep type of pose, but hey, it's really nice to have that full articulation. Nothing at the ankles, and as we move back to the back legs here, again, these things move front and backwards, and 360 degrees all the way around. And then also they have slight mobility moving inwards and outwards. And as we get back to the tail is in, looks like 2 segments. Looks like it rotates on a ball here, but does not move up and down, probably because of that Action Attack feature, kind of limits it. And then the second segment of the tail, where the spikes are, it looks like that also moves around on a ball here, side to side, but no up or down motion. So, let's go ahead and activate that Action Attack ability. So, again, you just push down on the spike, and the tail kind of, you know, moves from side to side. Getting ready to swipe at you. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I also like the dark coloration on the spikes, opposed to the lighter green that's on the body. And they even did a nice light green, like an olive drab green on the belly, which is really nice to see. I think that really completes the look of the figure. So I think this is a must-buy, especially if you're a fan of some of the dinosaurs that aren't like, you know, the Raptors and the T-Rexes and Indominuses and Indoraptors, stuff like that. More of a traditional dinosaur. Definitely a must-have for me. So let's do some comparisons. So Firstly, let's bring out the Indoraptor, because why not? So, the Indoraptor kind of dwarfs this thing, and I think that might be movie accurate because a standard raptor I feel would be probably a little bit smaller, but the Indoraptor is probably going to be a good bit bigger than a standard raptor. So there's that sizing there. Nom nom nom. Next up, we've got the Thrash and Throw Tyrannosaurus Rex. I really like that scale. I think that works perfectly. I think the Super Colossal T-Rex is way too big to scale with the Stegosaurus, and the smaller battle-damaged T-Rex that comes with the Monolithosaurus or the Legacy Collection variant are a little bit too small to go perfectly with the Stegosaurus, but I think it's workable too. But I really like that Thrash and Throw with this. I feel like that's probably the best scale throughout the entire line with all the other dinosaurs, is that Thrash and Throw there. So we'll set that off to the side. And next we've got Blue the Raptor. And that looks pretty accurate to me. Especially given, like, if you watch the Lost World Jurassic Park, those Stegosauruses are huge. So yeah, I feel like that could work. Okay, and that's pretty much it for dino comparisons that I want to do for now. And just as a comparison, let's get that JP18 with working winch Jeep Wrangler in there. I feel like that's a pretty good scale. The Jeep might be a little bit big, but I think that works. Okay, lastly I want to do a comparison with one of the figures from this line. This is Owen. This is the Dino Trainer version, and I think that works really well scale-wise. Okay, so without further ado, I want to show you guys what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. This is the Stegosaurus JP24 variant from the Lost World by Kenner. Now, honestly, if you look at these two molds, you can definitely see that either Mattel did some serious homework on this toy and wanted to replicate it, but make it better, or they were both interpretations from the same, like, model, because they are so similar it's ridiculous. So they both have a fin activated tail swing, although this one seems much more primitive now. They both have a head that's, you know, kind of turned naturally, although this one's a lot more prevalent, to the right side. Their footing even looks like they're in the same exact pose, and if you look at, like, the horns or the spikes on the head, same exact number there. Again, that could just be because they're looking at a mold of the old one, or that you know, they're looking at the same model. So some key differences here is the articulation. There is no articulation on this Lost World Kenner version, like none at all. Like, even though you see that the legs are separate, that's just for molding purposes. So that's stuck on there. That's not moving. And even if they could move, it would be a total waste because the front arms are definitely fixed. They're just molded right into that. So one key difference I would like to note here is the fact that the original one is a softer vinyl, with the tail being like a rubbery, I won't say plastic, let's just call that rubber, because it's really rubber. So this is probably more for a collector that's, you know, never going to play with it. But if if you've ever played with these, or you remember playing with it from when you were young, or, you know, even if it's just, you know, been thrown in like a bin or something, this is more prone to breakage. I mean, you see right here, this fin has unfortunately broken, and it's just a chunk that's been ripped off. So if you're going to be playing with it, I highly, highly recommend this one. Now, coloration wise, I feel like this isn't quite as movie accurate as, say, this. But let's be honest, this kind of looks boring now. Like, you know, yeah, it might look like something you might really see, but this one just kind of pops out at you. Now, I think with a repaint on this one, making it look a little similar to this, or maybe even going one step further and making it look, you know, like that, but a little bit poppier. Is that a word? I don't know. I think this could be like a really, really good, almost museum quality figure. So, guys, that's pretty much it for today. Let me know if you have any questions. I do love reading comments. I like to reply to every single one of them. So let me know what you want to see next, what you want to see more of, less of, so on and so forth. I also want to thank you guys so much for your support. This channel is blowing up, and it's all because of you guys. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, thank you for the subscriptions. You guys are awesome, and I couldn't thank you enough. Now, one last thing. I did recently hit 200 subscribers. I actually, as of today, I think I'm at like 330 something, because you guys are so awesome. But I did promise you guys that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for my 200 subscribers in addition to the 100 and so on and so forth. So that's going to be coming up very soon. Please let me know in the comment section below what you'd like me to see give away. Last time for the 100 subscribers, I gave away a super colossal roaring battle damage Tyrannosaurus Rex. I would be very happy to give another one of those away. I know that they've become very rare. But let me know what you want. I mean, if you want to see a Mosasaurus maybe, or like the multi-packs, or a legacy collection item, let me know. I know all of these items are getting pretty rare in stores because we are all just like sweeping them off the shelves, and I'm so happy about that. So guys, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.